peanuts, so would you like some peanuts? Peanuts over here. Did you just tap me on the shoulder? What do you want? Yes, well, you'll get your peanuts in a minute if you were just paying attention. I was actually serving these other customers here. Now, if you please just be seated again, and I'll get to you in a moment. Thank you. No, don't tap me on the shoulder. Sorry about that. It was just a rude prick of a customer. No, it wasn't. Yes, peanuts. What is it now? Well, as I said before, I was going to give you your peanuts in due time, but if you had half a brain, you could see that I was going up that side first, and I was going to loop around back to you, and you'd get your peanuts, but as a matter of fact, I don't think you deserve any peanuts at the moment, because quite frankly, you are being extremely rude. I don't want to hear any excuses. Please, shut up. There is an announcement playing. You are not to speak. There is an announcement playing.
If you haven't already done so, please shove your carry-on luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Make sure your seat and folding trays are in the full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit sign, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform these instructions in the event of an emergency, please ask one of our friendly flight attendants to reseat you. On behalf of Chigwig Air, I would like to officially welcome you aboard today, and we wish you a very enjoyable flight.
No.
Laddie.
First of all, how rude of you to interrupt the head senior flight attendant while they are giving an announcement. Very disrespectful. I ask you to shut up. You can save your questions until afterwards. Now, what is it that you wanted that you had to rudely interrupt me? I don't care. I don't care. It is rude. There are no excuses for this unacceptable type of behaviour. Now, although I don't think you deserve any peanuts, because you are being extremely disrespectful to the staff here, I am legally obligated by my employers to offer you some peanuts, so would you like some peanuts? Of course you would. Here you go then. I hope you're allergic. Well, I know that if you were allergic you wouldn't have accepted them, but please, just let me do my job. Okay. Now you've got your peanuts. If there's anything else I can help you with, please don't bother me. I am busy doing other things, so I'm going to go now. Ta-ta. You've only been on the flight for 10 minutes. What could you possibly want now? You want a drink? There's a bathroom back there with a tap in it. Go and help yourself. I'm sorry. You want a bottled beverage? I don't get paid enough to deal with customers like you, but very well. I shall fetch you your bottled beverage that you so desire. Now, as I have dealt with customers like you in the past, I know what type you are. You're the picky one to not make a decision on what to drink, so I bought you a selection of carbonated beverages in bottled form, so I hope that is what you desired. In fact, no, I don't care. I'm sorry. You want water? water. We don't have water here. Now, please don't interrupt me so rudely. Now, as I was saying, I have a selection of beverages here. You can have as many as you like. You can be a greedy pig, and you can be selfish and take them all. Or, as I prefer, you can leave some for the other customers, as I do have to actually serve the other customers after you, and you're taking far too much of my time as it is. So, you can be selfish and take all of the drinks, or, as I prefer, just have one. Now, you want me to explain them all to you? Of course you do. Okay. I've never had to deal with such a pretentious customer, but so be it. Here we have a classic Coca-Cola. The sugary, sickening syrup. I'm sure you've had a Coca-Cola before. We have here a Solo. This is actually from Australia. It's a lonely, lemony liquid. And it's lonely because it is from Australia, of course, and nobody goes there. We have a Fanta drink. The obnoxious orange oil. Rather fruity like you, so I thought you might like this one. And very orangey, very citrusy. As is the Solo, very citrusy. Packs quite a lemony punch, very sour and quite refreshing if I might add. Now, last but not least, we have a Pepsi. Now, this is Coca-Cola's carefully crafted cousin, con artist. Again, cola, very much like Coca-Cola, not quite as sugary, a little bit less sugary. Now, do any of these tickle your fancy? No? Of course not. I present you with a selection of drinks, marvelously present them to you in a lovely manner, and you still refuse to take my offerings to you, and you demand of me and my crew, you demand the utmost. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. I think I have just what you need. Bear with me one moment. You are the type of person to crave something with a little more kick to it. Maybe one that gives you wings, even? No. Here, off of our special top secret shelf, we have a Red Bull. Now, normally I wouldn't give this out to customers, and believe me, I don't want to give this to you. However, as I said before, you demand of me, what more can I do but offer you the Red Bull? Maybe you can grow wings and fly away out of here, so I don't have to deal with you anymore. That would be ideal. So, we've got the Red Bull, we've also got a lovely G Fuel. Not this will knock your socks off. Hopefully it does, again, so I don't have to deal with you. This is Beauty Pie flavour. Beauty Pie. Please tell me you've heard of Beauty Pie. Hey, of course, now, can I interest you in one of these? You'd like a Coca-Cola? Okay, very well. I'll give you a Coca-Cola. Now, I wouldn't have picked you as a Coca-Cola guy. I would have picked more like a Fanta, something fruity like you. But, very well, you can have your Coca-Cola. There you go. Please don't drink it all at once. Actually, whatever you do, you. to offer you a hot beverage as well. So, would you like a coffee or a tea? I'm sorry, there must have been some misunderstanding here. This is non-optional. Coffee or tea? Very well. Bear with me one moment. I shall fetch you your tea. Okay, there you go. There's your tea. Now that you've got your tea and your refreshing beverage, I hope you're... I'm sorry, I don't care how you have your tea. You get what you're given around here. That is how I have given it to you, and that is how you will drink your tea, okay? Very well. Now that you have your tea and you have your refreshing carbonated beverage, do you want any snacks? Do you want any snacks? Pretty straightforward question. Yes, I know that I gave you the peanuts, but I have another selection to offer you. Would you like any snacks or not? For God's sake. Very well. I present to you my wide array of delicious, delectable refreshments, snacks. Now, if you can't find anything here that you like, I am going to give up faith on humanity, because honestly, this is the best selection of delicious delectables. So, once again, you can have as many as you like. You can be selfish and take the whole tray, or again, I have to serve the other customers, so please leave them something. You can pick just one or two, and save some for the other customers, like the gentleman that you are not. So, I presume that you'd like me to present them to you again. So, of course, we've got the Nobby's nuts, as you have already experienced. Why not? You have some classic pretzels. You have some Jack Link's original beef jerky, and this is slow cooked and wood smoked. It's got 17 grams of protein and made in New Zealand. So, also it says premium grass-fed beef. Now, if that doesn't tickle your fancy, I don't know what will, because you're not going to find any other kind of beef on this airplane. So, next up we've got some delicious Red Rock Deli sea salt chips. This is actually Australian sea salt, so straight from Australia, off the beaches. Very delicious, delectable. Of course, we've got the original can of Pringles. Can't refuse that, everybody loves Pringles. If you're thinking about having more of a sweet, if you're a sweet tooth, I have some peanut M&Ms for you. Again, I hope you're allergic to peanuts. Got a traditional, delicious Mars bar. Got a Milky Way, which is a delicious nougat covered in chocolate. And of course, the Snickers. Peanuts, caramel, nougat, milk, chocolate. Can't say no to that. Now, what'll it be? Do I decision. I don't have all day, so please hurry. I have much better things that I could be doing with my so valuable time. So please hurry and make a decision. What's it gonna be? The Red Rock Daily Chips. Yes. Anything else, you greedy mama? Milky Way. Very well. Will that be all? Okay. As a matter of fact, if you're not gonna eat them, I will. Utterly sublime. I love Pringles. So, I trust that you are satisfied with your selection of refreshing beverages and savory and sweet refreshments. On behalf of Chigwig Air, I would like to wish you a safe and happy flight, and if I can find a way to do so and sound sincere, I will. So, going to go now. Please do not bother me again. If you need anything, ask somebody else. That is my time here done.